boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we know our gay apparel. La 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 la.
Hi guys, it's me Sam and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. It's Monday the 5th of December and as you can see that has grown dramatically on my face. I think it's just because I haven't got any makeup on yet, so you can see it more. And my god, you can tell I haven't got any makeup on because I look like utter shit, guys. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still sat here in my pyjamas. I suppose that's one good thing about being on garden leave. I can dot about in my PJs as much as I want and I'm getting bloody paid for it. Okay, less of that because I want to talk about that tomorrow. I feel like I'm going to have a bit of a pamper this morning. I usually have a pamper session on like a Saturday night because I wouldn't have time to do so in the week. Well, I do now, so I'm gonna have a bit of pamper old Sam, make her feel a little bit better than she does at the moment because right now, guys, I feel a little bit down. I just had a phone call from a chappie called Richard working at some recruitment agency over in Warwickshire. Apparently the tele-sales executive position available in Solihull. Now the first problem I had was it starts immediately. They said they needed to start like at the beginning of next week at the earliest, which I can't do. And the other problem was that it's in Solihull. Now yes, I can possibly get to Solihull, but would I be able to get there on time? No. Main reason being the only way I could get to Solihull would be by train. Now firstly I'd have to walk from here up to our local train station, which is about 25 to 30 minute walk. Then I'd have to catch the train from here in Bromsgrove into Birmingham New Street, get off New Street, get onto another train to Solihull, and at the moment they're doing work on the train track, so it's even said so on the website. You're looking at delays of up to 40 minutes. So I would never get there on time, would always be late, and to be perfectly honest, if you started a new job and you're always going to be late, that's just not going to give a really good impression of yourself. So unfortunately I had to decline that position. As I said to him, we can find something maybe in the Birmingham city centre or even Worcester city centre, you know, get back in touch with me. I'm more than happy to, and I would be able to get there, there wouldn't be no issues, but at the moment that's just, no, I can't take that, and besides I can't start yet. So at least my CV is actually starting to get out there. People are starting to notice it, which is a bonus, I guess. All I've got to do now is wait for somebody else to get in touch with something a little bit more closer. Right, anyway, as I said, I'm going to have a bit of a pamper session this morning, so you may as well follow me upstairs to my bathroom, to my boudoir, and join me as I pamper myself. Right, so here we are, we're in my bathroom. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing special. I don't have no swanky baths or showers and whatnot. It's just a bog standard bathroom. Okay, I will, well, first thing I want to do is exfoliate my face. I want to give it a good scrub just to get all these nasty impurities out of my face. Face scrub I'm going to be using, as you may have noticed when I tied the hair up, just to get it out of the face basically. As I was saying, the face scrub I'm going to be using is actually from Avon. It's their Planet Spa Perfectly Purifying Face Scrub. It's got Dead Sea minerals in it and it's just really, really nice to use. It exfoliates the skin nicely and gently. And on the back it says, helps to remove impurities and oil, leaving skin fresh and supple. So that's what I'm going to do first. Just going to squeeze a small amount onto the back of my hands. I'm just going to apply this to my face first, and then what I like to do is just like wet my fingers a little bit and then just scrub it into my skin. I mainly concentrate on the chin area because I do get build up of, they're not blackheads, like whiteheads I suppose. Well, no, I don't know, but then I move on to my cheeks, sides of my nose, and the actual nose itself, and then I move on to my forehead. I rinse that off my hands. And then I like to take a flannel, get it wet in warm water, and then just basically rinse, remove it from the face, taking away all the nasty impurities with it, making sure I remove it from all the nooks and crannies. And I have just noticed something on my arm. I have no idea how I have done this. Look, something's got me and I don't know what. Right, the next thing I'm going to do is run myself a bath. So I'm just going to put on the hot water. So add some bubble bath to it. I'm using my Electric raspberry marmalade and telephone. Looks like that. I picked it up from Asda and it cost £2. Some of that into water. And while that's running, I'm just going to very quickly brush my teeth. I'm using Colgate's Core Strike toothpaste, which I'm sure you guys don't really need to watch me do. Right, I'm just going to add the last half of my Stardust Bath Bomb from Lush. There it is. And in it goes. Which, as you can see, is fizzing away. And that should turn my bath water blue. I've also lit some candles just to give it a bit more of a relaxing environment. Oh, it's off. Where's it going? It's like it's really funny. It's kind of like moves on its own and I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere. But anyway, apply a face mask to my face. Now before I get in the bath, I wanted to apply a face mask, and I'm going to be using another Lush product. This is their Catastrophe Cosmetic Fresh Face Mask. Basically it says, when disaster looms, Catastrophe Cosmetic calms and cleanses the skin. Blueberries rich in beneficial antioxidants, soothing chamomile, Irish moss and the gentle cleansing action of calamine to save the day. Which, to be perfectly honest, I need right now. My skin is just stressed max, obviously due to the fats everything going on in my life. Oh god, it smells so nice. That is what it looks like inside. You can see I've about used half a pot. And then these do get given like use by dates, but whatever. I've just been keeping it in my fridge, which I keep at a certain temperature, so hopefully it is keeping it fresh and it hasn't got any mould growing on it, so that's always a good sign that there's nothing wrong with it. Get my hair in there. I won't be washing my hair today because tomorrow I plan to actually dye my roots, so I may as well leave it till then. So instead I'm just going to have a nice soak in the bath, good scrub, shave my legs, my armpits. We all have to do it, there's no denying it. Unless you wax. I've tried waxing. It is just not for me. But for now, let's get this face mask on the face. I love the fact that you actually get blueberries stuck on your face. My nose. From Florence. Got to cover Florence. Whilst I'm in this bath, I am going to be obviously having a good scrub and a soak and whatever else. To wash myself with, I'm going to be using, once again, another Lush product. This is their Whoosh Shower Jelly. This stuff is absolutely brilliant and it lasts forever. And you really don't need to use much at all. God, it smells absolutely gorgeous. That's what it looks like, in case you're wondering. It's a really funky, vibrant blue. And once again, this is another product I should have used up by the 20th of November, but there's nothing wrong with it. I can't see no issues at all with that. So I'm going to be using that to scrub my body with. Oh, should I say wash my body with, because to scrub my body I'm going to be using this product. And it's from N-Spa. It's a relaxing patchouli and lang-lang soothing sugar scrub. You can find these products in Asda. I think I paid £2 for it. And that's what it looks like. And it's just really, really nice to scrub the body with. The shade I'm going to be using, it's nothing fancy, it's just some cheap things I found in Poundland. So obviously I'll be using that to shave my pits and my legs with. But I'm now going to jump in the bath. I know you guys are not coming with me. You're not watching this bit. So I will see you very shortly when I get back out of the bath. And I should be getting dressed. And whilst I'm in the bath, I mustn't forget it. I made myself some water infused with lemons. I've put it into my Shine Bright cup. And it's a little straw. So that's something nice to sip on while I'm having a soak. Okay, so I am back out of the bath. I feel all clean and scrubbed and refreshed. And my face just feels, so lush after that face mask. Right, I'm now going to get dressed, and before I get dressed I'm going to obviously apply deodorant, and I'm also going to moisturise the body to add some moisture back in. You know, you've got to keep the moisture up, guys, because it is winter now and your skin dries out, obviously. The body lotion I'm going to be using is this one from Jimmy Choo. It is the Blossom body lotion. It came with perfume, obviously. It was a set that I had last Christmas. I do believe it was Stuart that bought me that. So probably wear both today, but obviously you're not going to be watching me get dressed. That is a big no-no. So I'll be back once I am done so. So that's it. I am now dressed. Just give you a quick run through of what I'm actually wearing today. Jumper from Primark. Cost £6. I got some small gold studs in that were part of a set that I also picked up from Primark. Necklace is a gold locket, as you can see, which I bought from Forever 21. Ring, I think I got from Asda. It also came with that light green one that I showed you the other day when I did that spend the day vlog with me. Can't remember how much these cost me to save my life. Jeans I'm wearing are from Primark, cost £6, and my boots, which I've had for quite a while now. I think I bought them about 2 years ago. I picked these up from Asda. I can't remember how much they were. They're probably about a tenner, but this kind of design seems to be back in style at the moment, so I'm kind of glad that I kept them. As you can see, I've had hardly any wear out of them. They are a nice taupe shade. I think it's taupe, I'm not sure, but I like these. They're comfortable, and that's it. And that is what I'm wearing. I'm going to do my makeup now, but obviously I'm not going to film that because we're not doing a makeup tutorial. A get ready with me vlog. We're doing a pamper session. So that's my pamper over and done with all. There is a few other bits and bobs I want to do, but for now I want to get some slap on my face. And I'll see you when I'm done. Right, I'm back downstairs, and as you can see the makeup is all done, so I look a lot more presentable than I did earlier on. Okay, I'm going to finish off my pamper session now, because there's only really one more thing I actually need to do, and that's to remove my nail varnish and to repaint my nails. The nail varnish remover that I use at the moment is this. It's from a company called Easy Nails. It's a fast and fruity nail polish remover in peach fragrance, and I picked these up from Poundland, so they cost £1. And with these, what you do is that you put your fingers in there like so, and basically you just twist your finger around and around, so it's like a sponge in there which is soaked with nail varnish remover, and it just literally strips the nail varnish off your fingernails. So twisty like so. It doesn't always take it off properly, so you do have to go double check. Once I've done all my nails, I will be back to show you what I'm going to be using to paint them with. Okay, so nails are now free of nail varnish, which means now I can apply some new stuff over them. And I thought I would try out this nail varnish that I bought from Primark a couple of weeks ago. It's in the shade Jungle Fever, so it's obviously a very dark green, and I haven't unsealed this yet, so I suppose I ought to really, otherwise I'm not going to get it open. Alright, that's done. I can't get it open. Why can't I get it open? Ugh, I just don't have the strength. Oh, done it. Ah, God. Shira. Oh, that's not good. I took off. Oh my goodness, it must be that. Oh, hang on. Yay, yay. Right, put that back on there. I know they only cost 80p, but you don't expect that to happen. Right, let's try it out on my big thumbnail. Oh, it is. It's like a really dark khaki green shade. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I probably will put another coat on, but I don't feel like I need to put another coat on, but I will. But that's what it looks like, and I'm not going to do the rest of them, and I'll be back when they're done. So there we go, and my nails are now done. I actually really like it. It's not as dark as I thought it was going to be, but it's dark enough, and I've been after a khaki green nail varnish for quite a while now, so I'm really, really pleased I found this. So yeah, happy with that. I might have to add a bit more onto that fingernail. Seems to be a little bit sparse at the top. So yeah, that's my Pamper session done. That's better. I've just had another phone call from another recruitment agency, this time based in Milton Keynes. They're looking for someone that can do my job in hours own, which is, as I explained to her, literally a 2-hour journey from here. I've got two options of getting there. One, I can either catch the bus, or I'd have to walk from here into the town centre and then catch the 202 from here to Halesowen. And you're looking at, as I said, in total 2-hour journey. And then, if I wanted to go for option 2, I could walk from here up to the train station, catch the train to Birmingham New Street, get off at Birmingham New Street, then walk to Broad Street, catch the number 9 bus that takes you to Halesowen. So once again, a 2-hour journey just to get there. So we're talking like 4 hours to get to work and get back. It's no chance, no. So yeah, I thanked her for the consideration, but I need to ideally find a job I can get to quite easily. As I've already stated, if I can find a job here in Bromsgrove, brilliant. If not, I'm happy to travel over to Redditch. And then I can also travel towards Birmingham City Centre and also Worcester City Centre as well. So I've got those two options as well. But I'm not spending 2 hours on a bus or on a train just to get to work. Right, it is now 12:20 in the afternoon. I'm bloody starving, guys. I didn't have any breakfast this morning because I just wasn't feeling with it. But I'm feeling a little bit more positive now. So I think that's one of the reasons why I've got my appetite back. I have just had another email come through with another job opportunity, and this one I did actually apply for, and if I get this job I'll be so made up. It's for a telemarketer to work for a telecoms company. I knew it was going to be based in Bromsgrove, but I didn't know exactly where, and now I've had an email asking me, what salary am I looking at? Am I still looking for a position? Why am I looking for a position? So basically I've just explained to them what I'll be telling you guys tomorrow, so you don't need to know right now, but I'm looking for another position, simple as that. And it turns out it's the same telecoms company that Image Technique used for the phone, so I really, really hope that I get this job, because it would really actually quite funny. Anyway, enough of that. I'm starving, as I said, so I'm going to do myself some lunch. Now, I picked these up on Saturday for Master, and it is their extra special American salt beef bagels. And basically you've got peppered salt beef slices of mini bagels, cheddar cheese slices, cocktail gherkins, and a sachet of mustard dressing. They just bought it for me, simple as that. And I was really naughty last night when I was feeling peckish, so I made myself a sandwich and I actually opened up the salt beef and the cheese and the gherkins in there. I know I shouldn't have done, but considering the amount that's in there, I think it should be enough still what I need to do. Now obviously it was reduced. They are normally £3.50, but I reduced it to £2.69, and I just couldn't resist them because they just look really, really cute, and I wanted them, and it's simple as that. Okay, right, there's the bagels. You got the salt beef in there. You got gherkins, got cheddar cheese, and then you've got sachet of mustard dressing. And then I tell you what did it for me when I say, oh, honestly, I couldn't. This is so cute. To hold it all together, you've got these little thingies here. They are like the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. They are like so Christmassy. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna cook these for my lunch. I know. I mean, there's only, and they're not that big, and I'm hungry. So basically, it says preheat the oven to gas mark 6. Right. Don't want those in. Let's just take that out and preheat to gas mark 6. So I'm just going to leave the oven now to heat up. Once it's warmed up, I'll prep what I need to put in there, and then I'll be back. Right, the bagels are in the oven. I'm about to get them out. Oh, some done. Yeah. Let's going to leave it up a little bit longer. So far, I've cut up the beef, ready to go. Everything's ready to go. Just gotta cut this open because apparently this is the next step. And I just had a really weird phone call from apparently British Gas saying that they want to come and change my meters. The smart meters now. Not being funny and thing, but how did they get my phone number? I haven't notified them that my phone number is changed. And not only that, my phone number is it's ex-directory, so I'm a little bit kerfuffled by that. I mean, I've only had my new phone number for what, 2 months max, and I haven't given it to anyone at all. So I'm kind of confused by that. Anyway, let's see if these are done, because I'm starving. Yeah, that's better. Right, so as you can see, bagels are now done, and the next step is for me to squeeze mustard on each half of the bagel. So let's do this next. Go completely wrong, but we'll give it a good go. It's taking forever. The last thing I need to do is run out. I've been very annoyed that happens. Come on, get out. Oh, so much fun, guys. Oh crap, I think I'm running out. Luckily I've only got 2 minutes left. Come on, you've got to be enough. Yay, bloody success, guys. Sometimes I impress myself, you know. Right, that'll do. Let's get that in the bin. Raw. Okay, so the next step is put half a slice of salt beef and 1 slice of cheese on each bagel before putting on the lids. Okay. So, I don't know which one's the bottom one. No, that's the bottom, that one there. Good job, I don't want to be a chef, innit? Be bloody useless. I mean, I love to cook, but fiddly things like this just confuse the heck out of me. So anyway, come on, get on. Stay. That's the bottom, that's the top, that's the top. Jesus, what am I like? I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's going wrong. Right. Don't know what. I just don't know anymore at all. What is life? I just don't know. Oh God, I forgot to put mustard on that bagel there. Oh Jesus. Go on, share it. Oh, there's a bit there that I've dribbled. That would do. Oh, I'm such a tramp. Look at me. What am I doing? Never mind. Just ignore me, guys. Just ignore it. Okay. Yeah, this is promising. Not. Shitloads left. So spread it out onto a couple more. I don't know if that's the bottom, if that's the top. Don't know what is going on. That'll do. Fuck it. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to do Sam's way. It's just easier. Right, let me just wash my fingers. Because next I'm going for the cheese. So, it's for it to be easy, if I break them in half and then share them out, surely I don't need all this cheese. It needs to be used up, so put that one out. And this bit's going to go in my mouth. Right, now I need to put lids on. So 1 lid, 3. Oh, I've got stuffed shoes. Oh no, that's not. That's oh tough. Oh dear. Like that. Just everything's going wrong. Oh no, they're upside down and everything. Oh well, never mind. Right, is that the bottom? Yeah, that's the bottom. So we can put the lid on there. Yes. Success. Okay. That's another lid. I didn't realise just how difficult this is going to be. I mean, seriously, how can this be difficult? How am I making this difficult? Something's completely loaded. Oh well, just say I was hungry. So, right, anyway. We're done. Now, the next thing for me to do is push a mini gherkin onto each cocktail stick and push through the top of the bagel so it sticks out the top. And it just seems a waste. I mean, I could use the sticks for other things. So instead, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut off the dumpling bits on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ram the gherkin in there like that. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Is it going to work? Yeah, fuck it. It's going to work, so I'll make it work. So, you're on gherkin? You're in? Yeah? No? Or, why didn't I think of this? Shove the gherkin out the top like that. That sounds better. Well, it's only me that's going to be eating them. So who cares? That way I get to save my sticks. It can be used for another time. I'll find something to do with them for Christmas. But for now, shove my gherkins in. And that's my lunch sorted, basically. And I've still got gherkins left over. Sure I can find something to do with them. But I'm just going to plate them up because obviously I can't eat them off the baking tray now, can I? Let's put them on. No, you're not meant to fall over. Oh my god. The sauce tastes like what you get on the hamburgers, cheeseburgers from McDonald's. It tastes amazing. And I'm now going to go and fill my face on them. Belly full of food. And yeah, I've now filled my tummy. I feel much better now, I bet. And that's it. Obviously, you know, it's not I spend the day vlog with me, but I just wanted to share my Pamper session and have you watching me, should I say, attempting to make American Style Bagels. I have to admit, it tasted delicious. They were really, really nice. Just, I think they needed to be a little bit bigger, but I suppose in some ways they're designed for like hors d'oeuvres, for parties, you know, that kind of stuff. But they were nice. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I'm going to go now. For the rest of the day, I will be waiting for the phone call back from that lady in regards to the job that's only just down the road from me, literally. Well, she called me and I missed her call. Then I called her back and she's on lunch break at the moment because it went straight to voicemail. So I've left her a message saying I've tried to call her. I'll try calling her back saying about an hour's time. I want to pop down to Morrison's at some point. I need to go and get some coffee and some milk. But then for the rest of the day, I think I'm just going to chill out and edit this video so you guys can watch it. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 6. And I will be able to tell you more about what has happened in regards to my job. Right, you take care. See you tomorrow. Until then, bye.